town always gets a bad rap of being kind of rich and snobby, but that's not always the case inside the town of Clarence. It also has some country feel to it as well. And if you're talking about school districts, it's one of the best around. Let's see what the town of Clarence has to offer, all the ins and outs, all the back streets, and if this is a great place for you to live. Let's talk about it. Are there a lot of mansions out there? Yes. Will you find some of the most wealthiest people in the Buffalo area living in Clarence? For sure. But it also has a lot to offer, even if you're a first-time homebuyer or you just really want a nice country feel for yourselves. Probably the number one reason people move out to the Clarence area is because of the school district. It always competes with the Williamsville and Orchard Parks when it comes to that number one spot. The nice part is you really have everything you need in that section of the city. You have Eastern Hills Mall, which is not as great as it used to be. It's kind of more of like a boutique, a huge boutique pop-up shop now. Nonetheless, you can still get all the items that you need and be able to go grab a great bite to eat. Clarence is home to about 33,000 people, and that number has grew a little bit over the 2020 census. One of the greatest stats about the Clarence area is that 87% of people own their home, and to take it a step further, they're probably the first or second owner of that house, which means they built it or they bought it from the original owner. Because Clarence is so spread out, one of the greatest things that it offers its community and anybody who just enjoys the sport is its bike trails, pathways, walking trails, and in the wintertime, all the snowmobiling that you can do on side the trails. It's about 5 trails around the Clarence area that stretches about 18 miles long, and 2 of these during the winter, you are able to snowmobile and have a good time. is a little bit out there. So you're talking about 25 to about 28 minutes from the downtown area, maybe around 20 minutes to about 18 minutes from the airport. Two things that's kind of hurting Clarence a little bit is the lack of transportation. I mean, when you get labeled as a rich and snobby area, which is not always the case, but public transportation does not really fare well out there. Everybody drives, and you're going to be driving at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes to the closest store that you really need to go to, unless you're staying inside the village. And number two is the lack of diversity. To me, especially in this day and age, everybody needs to be able to be cohesive and really start to interact with all the different races. Growing up in this world with this TikTok and you can see everybody but not interact with them, I think that kind of hinders especially our children right now, which is something I can work on, or more minorities just need to move out into that area. But as always, if you guys don't already know, my name is Devonte Davis, the local realtor in and around the Buffalo area, including all major suburbs, just like Clarence. So if you guys are moving up here or you're already in the Buffalo area looking to move around, make sure you guys hit me up with a call, email, text. If you guys got any questions, make sure you guys let me know in the comment box below, and I would love to be able to answer them. I will talk to you guys as always in the next one.